Tomorrow's champions, heavyweight Ruben Manrajos steps into Caldwell Fight Night 3, ready to take a statement against Iosefa Esera, 2-1. And many are expecting some big power and high stakes in this heavyweight matchup. Talk to me about your preparations thus far going into this upcoming bout for you. How things going for you?
Preparation for the fight, because it's going to be a heavier fight. I haven't fought this heavy in a while, so just working more on power instead of speed and things like that.
Yeah.
Nothing really too much changed, just more power.
Yeah. Talk about the science behind that. Like, how do you adjust for power versus speed?
You really just like you adjust your body more instead of like going in like head first or just moving your body more like that. It's more like the way you throw your punches. You throw them like from your hips and instead of just like your arms for like the speed and stuff like that.
Nice. You know, as a heavyweight, and to your point, you know, you haven't fought at this weight, right, for a minute.
Yeah.
Many times you see expectations, right, for something big to happen with heavyweight bouts, right?
Right.
Any added pressure there? Any kind of jitters about?
Not really. Every single fight I've ever fought, I always go out there and throw down. Like, I go out there to go to war. I don't go out there to, like, you know, just like
play patty cake?
Yeah, no, I go out there to, I expect to throw hard, throw rounds, yeah.
Your opponent from Portland, right, Iosefa Esera, 2-1. What do you know about him, if anything, and how do you expect that to happen?
I don't really know too much about him. I've seen a couple of his fights, so I expect it to be a good fight. I expect it to give like the crowd like a good fight. Hopefully, there's a lot of big blows going around.
You know, so far you've had one draw, right?
Yeah.
You've had one draw. What did you learn from that fight in particular, and what do you think that's going to do for you here going into this bout?
Yeah, it was mostly like ring rust because I hadn't fought in years, and then I jumped into the pros, and it was just like a lot of like just trying to get it off your chest. Yeah, nerves, things like that. You just want to go in, and yeah, I just shook it all off. So I'm pretty sure I'm ready this time. No more ring rust, and I think I know what I have to do this time.
Nice. You know, likewise with your stablemates, backyard, right? You get to fight. Are you from this area for one?
No, I'm from Ontario, Oregon.
Ontario. Okay, so you're from Ontario, but still kind of your background, right, or backyard that you're going to be fighting in. How does that feel for you, being able to fight in your backyard?
It's good. I actually have like a really big support group from Ontario, from Caldwell, from Napa, and they've come out and shown support at every fight that I've had. So. Nice. It's good. It makes me feel better when I go out there.
Yeah. How did you first get into boxing?
Through my dad. Yeah, my older brother was boxing before I was even fighting. So just one day my dad came home and he's like, hey, there's a guy at the gym, you want to go box? And I was like, sure, let's go do it. You know, just like don't want to let your dad down. So so I just he threw me in the truck and we went, and I just fought and it felt incredible. So any day after that, I just loved it.
Nice. Well, what's some of the biggest lessons you've picked up on it then? If you've been doing this since you're little, I have to imagine that boxing's taught you a lot more than just how to throw a punch, right? Yeah,
taught you a lot of hard work, dedication, discipline, just a lot of things like that, basically, and you can like implement that through your life, through work, through like how you treat people and things like that. Yeah.
What's one of the biggest challenges that you've faced, you know, in this season of life that you've been in, and how boxing's helped you through it?
Just juggling things through life, like just work, stuff like that. I'm trying to get back into boxing like more and more and more, but then work comes, and you just gotta find the time to keep coming in boxing.
You know, for somebody who might be listening to this and they're wondering, like, okay, let me understand a little bit more about his boxing style. You know, we understand going into this fight, you're not so much focused on speed as much as you are on power. What other arsenal are you having under your belt that you're planning on taking with you into this bout?
Definitely my movement. I'm pretty confident in my movement, and so I hope that'll help me out a lot in there, because this guy has pretty good reach on me. So hopefully to try to get in there as much as I can and throw the blows.
Okay, so for a bigger guy, you think you move pretty good?
Yeah, I move pretty fast for a bigger guy, yeah.
Nice. That's what's up. Talk to me a little bit about this environment that you've got, because it's a pretty cool community, right, that you guys have established. Very close-knit community. You got other stablemates that have a deep lineage of fighters in their family, friends coming up together and being able to fight here. What is it like fighting in this environment and training to be a boxer?
Yeah, I really love it actually, because when I was fighting amateurs and stuff, a lot of these guys that train here now, I used to fight not with, but like fight around. So like I kind of grew up knowing like all these guys. So when I moved to this gym versus like Ontario, like I knew a lot of these people over here.
Okay.
And it was like just a good welcomed environment, and they would like talk to me a lot about boxing and stuff like that. And we would just like reminisce like on the good old days, and we just keep each other going. We train hard and just things like that.
Yeah. How important would you say it is to have guys like who you have in your corner, guys like Lou, who are instructing you and coaching you and mentoring you really in a boxing gym? Give me an idea of what that means to have people in your corner like that impact you not just for the ring, but for life itself. How important is that?
Well, for one, my dad's still in my corner. He's been in my corner since I was 10 years old. So it really pushes me every time he's here at the gym or whatever. It like makes me want to go harder and things like that.
That's him, right?
Yeah. No, that's not him. No, no. But it does. He wasn't able to make it here today. But yeah, he really pushes me through all the things like that. When he's just here, it makes me want to work harder, work faster. All the things, like he doesn't even have to say it. I just feel like I need to pay him back and work harder like that. And having a coach like Lou is also really good, because he's a tough coach. Yeah, he'll stay on you and make sure you're working really hard.
Nice. So you got a pretty close relationship with your dad, it sounds like. Yeah. Well, talk to me about that for a minute. I mean, there's a lot of people that come up in today's day and age without a father in their life, right? And you have the good fortune of having a dad that's present in your life that also supports you in your endeavors as an athlete. And explain to me the importance of that and how that works out.
It's really good. It helps you out. It just makes you want to do better, like not just in boxing but in life. Like you want to do things to where like he sees you accomplish more things, and it just helps you out. It just makes you want to go further in life than just like, you know, versus you're by yourself and you're just training by yourself and stuff, and he's there all the time. So it really helps me out a lot. Nice.
You know, earlier when I was watching you hit the pads, I was like, or before that I should say, I kind of had planned to come in here and I was going to see if I could put on one of those body suits. And I was going to say, let me see if Ruben can drop me with the left hook. But then I seen you hitting him. I was like, bad idea. Bad idea. What is your favorite shot?
I'd say my straight right. I like the straight right a lot. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lot. It got a lot of power behind it. So I'd say
Nice.
Straight.
What's one of the things you're most excited for fight fans to come out and experience an event like this, for anybody that hasn't had an opportunity to check out the last two, and now you get to be showcasing over here in front of people? What's one of the most exciting things for you?
Just like the environment. In a fight, you just see like the people fighting and stuff, but when everybody's into it, it gets everybody going, you know? It's just a very exciting thing to watch, like two people in the ring fighting. It's like, they think of it like life or death in there, so you just like
two gladiators.
Yeah. So it's either you or him. So it's good. I love that feeling. I love being in there and feeling that feeling.
That fuels you then?
Yeah.
The crowd fuels you?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. That's awesome, man. Well, we're super stoked to get to catch you September 27th at Caldwell Fight Night 3. Any other last shout outs you want to give anybody, or final words of wisdom for anybody listening?
Shout out Slim Productions. They've been very good to me in my corner and stuff like that. They put on 3 of these shows already, and hopefully they keep continuing to put on shows for my friends and family that want to come out and support me.
Nice. Thanks, Ruben. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.